Okay. Hey. Did I do it?
I don't know.
Are we live?
Can you see and hear us?
It looks like... Oh, there we go. I hear something. All right.
You good?
Yeah. I'm listening on my... sorry, y'all. I'm trying to, be cool. We can see. Yays. Yays and hoorays.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
And stream is canceled.
And stream is canceled. That's fair. That's only fair. How the heck are you guys doing? How is everybody? Johnny for president.
Lovely Saturday. Hope it's lovely wherever you are. It's nice here.
It's nice here for a minute, y'all. Yep. So yesterday I turned on our air conditioner because it was like 70 something, and I was like, OMG, I'm having the vapors. And then I was like, hey, Amazon lady, if I say her name, she'll wake up. I was like, what's the weather tomorrow? And she's like, oh, hey, boo, it's going to be like in the 20s. I'm like, what the hell? So we'll be turning our heater back on tonight.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Y'all see this little thing back here? Look at him. Look at these little... No, I'm showing off your little... Look at you little turd. He won't let me touch his feet. He wants me to scritch him. Mm-hmm. How rude. How rude.
Just pets. No beans.
Just pets, no beans. The stream diminishes the suckage. Oh, man, anything we can do to help, you know? That makes me happy.
Well, hopefully the stream stays up. We had planned on doing like a YouTube live stream the second Friday of every month. Okay, where you going, buddy? But wouldn't you know it, yesterday we had all kind of issues with our internet.
So this has been an ongoing thing. Like, I've had this issue. It's been fluctuating for quite a few days.
So had to have a technician come out. It's Comcast. And so hopefully internet is stable now, and hopefully it doesn't crash and burn.
Oh, the 4-show flip. Thank you so much. So, okay.
Yes, thank you.
I got a hot take for y'all.
Okay.
It's the official Pippin show. Sorry.
Well, he's gone now.
Well, he's looking at you. He's over there like,
he wants to come
hey,
up
buddy,
here.
You want to give me some of them scritches? We don't really do Valentine's Day. We've never really, I think our first year, like, dating, we did Valentine's stuff. And, y'all.
You gotta love this guy.
I do. No doubt.
I love how his tail is just like a little shark fin going across.
Yeah. Hello from
North Mississippi.
Hey, what's up, Gary?
How far up north?
Whereabouts is you at? Look, John, we would switch so freaking fast if there was another option. Okay, let me set the scene for y'all. This is where we're at. Currently, the best internet in our area is it's a fiber called by C-Spire.
C-Spire fiber.
Yeah, but we have neighbors and friends who live like a mile from us in one direction and a mile from us. Maybe not even that far. And they both have fiber, but it's not available in our specific neighborhood.
Yeah, basically, a friend that lives on this side of us, just a little ways up the road, has fiber. And a friend that lives on that side of the road from us, just a little ways down, has fiber. But us in the middle, we don't. I don't care for it.
I hate it, in fact. I also hate...
Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that.
This. Yep. I think that should take care of it. Boop. Okay, sorry. Alright, anyways.
Horn Lake up in DeSoto County.
Okay. Oh, okay. Our dogs are excited about something. Maybe we just got
probably an Amazon thing
package
dropping off
thing or something. We just got a package. Where's your got a package? Where's your got a package?
The South Park episode about the cable companies. Yes, that's exactly what it feels like.
Okay, so this is the thing.
Oh, you can't have your cable.
This is the thing. So we had a technician come out. The technician was so nice, and he was out here for like 2 hours. He did all the little test things. I don't know if he was just like giving me a runaround or something, but he was super polite while he was here, so I appreciate
Do
him.
we live in the middle of nowhere? No, we're in a metro area.
As far as like the Mississippi goes, we are in a metro area. We're like in central Mississippi, in the Jackson metro, like the capital area.
So it's just, it has a lot to do with city ordinances and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Fibers
Because I think just down the road, well, no, that's still technically Flowood.
I think it's just neighborhood by neighborhood. Like, I don't know. I don't know how internet works. But anyways, it's fixed sort of now. So, like, knock on wood.
What's up? Yeah, let's hope it stays.
Baby Angel, come here. Stop chewing on my hand. You want a pet? You want some pets? Oh.
So, it's just Comcast. Whenever it's working, it's fine.
You want some pets?
It's just whenever it's not working, the customer service, and it's a hassle.
It's just a hassle.
What's up, Booyah?
Booyah!
Go with Starlink.
Oh,
They just had a bunch of sorry.
Will you do me a massive favor?
No.
Please. Will you run into the kitchen? On the counter, there's the little box. Will you bring that? Because it's like a little unboxing that I wanted to do.
Okay. Real quick.
Sorry.
Speaking of Starlink, did you see that thing? They just lost like 40 to 50 satellites in a geomagnetic storm. Like,
well, who was the guy that blew something up? There was some dude who accidentally, he was like, sorry, I exploded 4 NASA satellites or something.
now that I haven't heard about.
I
just heard about Starlink because one of my friends has gotten Starlink because he lives out in the middle of nowhere, like way out in the country where there's only satellite internet. And
internet is a series of tubes. Sorry.
Yeah, and he's on top of the news because he's just dying to get better internet out there, and he was real upset about those satellites. They had to be deorbited and disintegrated upon re-entry. They lost like close to 50 satellites.
That's a toughie. That's a tough lose. And just so y'all know, the reason I asked Matthew to go get it is because, like, I have 47,000 cords that are currently, like, trapping me on this side of the couch. And, like, directly in front of us is a table with my laptop and all of my other stuff. So, anyways, I promise I'm not super lazy. Well, I mean, like, I'm pretty lazy. But, like, also, he's just nice. He's just nice. He's a sweet boy. What up, Z? How you doing, Chief? Yes, that one. So, this isn't like a good proper, I guess, unboxing, because I received not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 goodies from amazing viewers. 2 of which were shirts. One, the fantastic Motu. I cannot remember if I saw Motu in here.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. Motu, thank you so much. He sent me, I don't know if y'all are familiar, but in Chicago, I think it's Chicago, or Illinois in general, there's an insurance thing called Eagle Man. Eagle Man Insurance. Yeah. It's
one of those local.
I've got something for you. Anyways, he sent me an Eagle Man shirt, and it's the greatest thing. I've already worn it. Got it. This week, otherwise I would show it to you, but it's dirty now and I haven't washed it yet. And then Sola Bushka, anyways, Sola, that's his name.
Babushka
is one of our mods, and he sent me one, and it's just cool. It's like the end of days in the best possible way. It has UFOs invading, and then there's a dinosaur, a T-Rex. Dracula's riding a T-Rex and directing a zombie army. It's great.
There's a lot going on.
You'll see it. I promise. You'll
Let's
see
see.
it.
Richard H. Richard H says hello, and he's only here for you. So, do something.
Pippin.
Come on. Be cute.
Boop, boop, boop. I booped you. Oh, he looking. He looking. And then I got another goodie. Shit. Oh.
Have I seen that awkward moment? I don't believe so. That doesn't ring any bells.
And so this one, I remember.
So that'll go on the list.
I remember this being talked about. This was from Out of Focus Photo. They sent this to us, and I'm pretty freaking excited because, well, for one, it's a little strawberry chocolate goodie thing, which is just fantastic. But the thing that I'm real interested in is this real Akuma. It's Kumar. This is Kumar. So the brand of teddy bear is Real Akuma. And so this is a goodie that is a cookie. It's a cookie. It's a cookie.
Okay.
I'm going to open it now. I'm so distracted. What up, Night?
It's a Real Akuma cookie?
Real Akuma. Yes, Real Akuma. I just had a whole come apart.
Coochie Kopi.
Coochie
That's
Kopi.
his name.
Coochie Kopi.
What's up, Night?
Is that a quality cat?
Anyone excited for the Northman?
Book?
Yes, I am very excited for the Northman. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Any other comics we're genuinely into? I'm not a massive comic book reader. I tend to be more of like the larger books, not so much comics.
I read a lot of comics when I was younger, and I credit comic books for beginning my love for reading, because it went from comic books to kind of like novels and stuff in the 5th grade. Oh man, Scholastic Book Fair, so good. Anyway, I read a lot of comics when I was young, and now it's kind of turned into whenever there's like big storylines in the comic world, I just get kind of like the cliff notes. You having trouble with there?
I'm a champion. Dear my name, please. Walk Hard. I actually haven't seen Walk Hard. That's one of the other like few.
Have you seen Walk the Line?
I think I've seen like half of it, because that's the one's Johnny Cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's Joaquin Phoenix. Can you please get the scissors over there? Because otherwise I'm just going to have...
Should we watch Walk the Line first and then watch Walk
Hard? Yeah, so that it makes sense.
To see what the parody is?
Yeah. Because otherwise... Oh, I think... No, I don't. I'm going to need help still.
That's her little sword.
Give me the sword. Actually, give me the sword. I'm less likely to kill myself. Thank you. Did I tell y'all about this? I think I told my Twitch stream, but I'm gonna tell y'all about it. So this is a tiny sword, and it's actually metal, and I use it mostly as like a letter opener. But we got it. There was this really cool restaurant that used to be in like downtown Jackson, and it was so great, and they had these great burgers, and they were these big ass monster burgers, and they would stab the burgers with these knife swords. And then I took one one day.
Mm-hmm.
I stole it. I stole it. And,
sure did.
And then that restaurant closed, and I'm pretty sure it's all because I stole their sword. I am the worst. I'm the worst kind of person.
You'd be alright.
It's my fault.
Oh, that's a good question. What's the name of the sword? I don't know if it's ever had a name.
It's oh, let me see here. Excalibur. I don't know. Y'all name the sword. Y'all come up with a name. I think it'll be great. It's not a tiny sword. You guys are just giants.
There we go.
Y'all need to put bikini.
Of all things,
car
the Captain
wash?
Underpants book got me into comic books. Nice.
Look.
Mine started with Dr. Seuss books. That's kind of how I learned to read when I was like young.
A wee Matthew. Just a wee
Mhm.
Matthew.
A lot of time spent in the library reading Dr. Seuss books. And then that graduated into comic books because I was young and those were very interesting to me.
Mr. Pointy.
And then then it graduated into larger books.
Oh my god. I can't wait to use this tin for something. I'm such a meemaw in that, like, I do like to reuse things. Okay. M caliber. Okay, I get it because this is my name. Do you use the sword on the husband when he doesn't get... Now, I'm lucky. I don't have to, threaten violence very often. He's just good people in general. And if I did, I wouldn't use this little thing. I have, like, full-size swords in this room because,
Yeah.
I'm a classy bitch.
Some caliber. I like it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So we got this thing open.
You got it.
Weird.
The People Under the Stairs. Ooh, I like that movie.
Garfield comics. Oh, cool. Oh, there's multiple cookies.
Oh, so you can
There's
eat
one
one.
for me and there's one for you.
You can save one.
Okay. I'm a little scared that I'm gonna open it and it's gonna be kind of like those terrifyingly melted, like, Mickey Mouse or Sonic the Hedgehog ice creams that you get from the ice cream truck. Like, it's just gonna be a real creepily off center. Oh wait, it's got...
Are there multiple? Like it's a pack
Is
of
this a pack? Or is this like a cookie with multiple...
layers?
Oh my gosh, what's going on with this cookie? What is going on with this cookie? Okay, it doesn't have his face. It's just the tin. It's just the tin that's real Akuma. But these are like tiny little cookies. It's wafer thin.
Let's see.
It's just a little wafer cookie, and it's got a wee bit of little cream in it. This is fantastic.
What is your movie wheelhouse? Late 70s, 80s comedies? I don't know if I have a particular wheelhouse. That's real hard to answer for me.
Oh, I have seen Legend many times.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
I have a aggressive crush on Tim Curry. Yeah, that's an apt description. Aggressive crush.
ASMR moment. Please no. Oh. If you're into ASMR, that's great, but I can't do it.
It's only a wafer thin.
90s for me. Like, yeah, it's
These are so yummy.
Like, I watched a lot of 80s movies, even though I'm technically like a 90s kid, because in 1990 I was 5 years old, so from there to 2000, like, that was my whole childhood, basically, growing up, so... But I had older brothers who were 80s kids who had 80s movies, so I watched a lot of those growing up.
Z, look, if you didn't get the messed up ice cream bars, I just don't know what to do for you, baby. Like, I want to send you a messed up ice cream bar because that's just childhood. And
they look half melted, and let's see. Oh, The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford. Brad Pitt, Sam Rockwell. Beautiful movie.
Hold on one second. Oh, there was something I saw. Highlander is, I'm pretty sure it's we're definitely going to watch it. Because a reference was recently made in, what was it, the Step Brothers video. So yeah, we will be watching that, and we've both seen The Crow. Matthew's a big Crow fan. I mean, I am too, but like, he's more so. Oh, did you see
Which one?
the 86 Transformers movie?
Oh, yeah.
We've seen that. That's like Matthew's. Is it in here? I don't know. He has the DVD, and he showed it to me. Hiccup. years ago because he was like, "You want to see the best Transformers movie ever?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah." Before I answered, he had it in the DVD player.
Yes.
So yes, he's a big fan of
Trying
that.
to get the glare of Transformers. Yeah.
We haven't done Willow yet.
Watched that a lot as a kid.
It's
Willow's
definitely on the list.
Willow is on there for sure. Dun, dun, dun.
Let me see. It's me. I'm the one.
You've got the touch. Yes.
Yeah, I knew Tim Curry had some rough times here lately. He was going through a really rough start, a rough patch. Robin of Sherwood. I have not. Oh my gosh.
You good?
No, I'm gonna. Ask
Oh,
you
Star
for one
Crash Motu. Oh,
Gonna ask you for one more thing.
love it. Go. Yeah.
Can you please get me a tissue? Because I got sniffling nose.
Stop doing that.
I'm sorry. It's either that or I just like, you're the greatest and I love you. You're the best around.
Oh.
Let's see here. Prime dies. Oh. Well, that's, I mean, a spoiler for anybody who hasn't seen it. So what's here? Oh, I've seen the original Tron. I think you had me watch that before we went and watched.
And before we watched Tron Legacy.
Yeah. It was really good. Not a comment on watch Colors yet? I have not. The Woman in Red. I've seen. Oh, okay. I've seen the newer version of The Longest Yard. I've recently found out that I think that's like a remake or something. But I have seen the one with. That's Adam Sandler, right? He was in that.
What's it called?
The Longest Yard.
Oh yeah, the newest one.
Yeah.
It was a remake of an older version.
Real Genius is on the list.
Which is more tolerable, Star Crash or the Holiday Special? I'm sorry, can you scroll back up? I saw somebody with like a super chat thingy. I didn't see it in time.
Okay.
You might just have to grab the thing and drag it up on the bottom.
Oh, I see. Yoink.
There it is. Mike Young, thank you. Any Criterion Collection movie favorites? Oh. Ooh, there's a lot.
Okay.
First one that came to mind was Seven Samurai. That's Criterion, right?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you, like, what's Criterion? Greetings from Finland. Know anything about? Do we know anything about Finland? I'm not going. Let me see. Yes, I am. Is it Hampton? Hampaton.
Hampaton Lasky.
I'm butchering it, and I'm so sorry. We know all sorts of stuff about Finland. Let me tell you.
Not really. I don't know a whole lot about Finland, but my favorite band is Nightwish. So there's that.
There's that.
I know a little bit. I knew a little bit about the music scene there.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I want to go there. One of my top favorite brands of vodka is Finlandia. Mm-hmm. That's my extent of knowledge.
Fans of Broken Lizard? Yeah, it's all other movies. Beer Fest, Super Troopers. They had some TV show for a little bit. Tacoma Fire Department? I think it was on HBO. I think that's where I saw it.
Richard H. Yes, I love Clue. So this is actually, we got this not long ago. This is a... I'm surprised that didn't fall apart. This is a Dungeons and Dragons version of Clue. We haven't played it yet because, #COVID, so like all of our friends are kind of not around to play with. But we've seen Clue. We actually did a Be Kind Rewind, so it is on the channel.
Flora Janssen is talented and gorgeous. Yes, on both accounts.
Yes.
She is insanely... I mean, I'll say it. I know some people I know it's like a hot topic or a sore spot for some like Nightwish fans, but Floor is my favorite vocalist they've had so far.
So real quick,
Hey, Codes, what's up?
Codes, hey, also, and Night,
Glad you made it.
I will punch you. I will punch so hard. I will punch you. So this is an ongoing joke. This currently spanning
children of Bodom.
multiple projects. Everybody makes fun of the fact that I like Nightwish. They say it's like a running joke from my podcast that basically, oh, Nightwish is like Evanescence, right? It's the American misunderstanding of various styles of music. Anyways, I ruined the joke, I guess, by explaining it.
Uh-oh. See, Weeping Scorpion. Nightwish was better with Tarja.
Uh-huh.
I will not be... Hey, man, you like what you like?
Any new tattoos? Not yet. I've still got to go get... I've got this little section right here. Right in here somewhere. That I want to get a lizard on.
Bjorn Kamitz, thank you so much.
Holy shit.
Love your channel, love you guys. Unfortunately, I just came home from a rock and roll party. What
that
is that?
Unfortunately.
What does that entail?
That doesn't sound unfortunate at all. It sounds like a good time.
And I can't refrain to be an annoying ass. Nightwish, try Sabaton. I like Sabaton too.
Yeah, no, that's thank you so much.
I mean, I like a lot of bands. I like Sabaton, Sonata Arctica. Someone mentioned Children of Bodom earlier. Tumas from Nightwish had another side project called For My Pain.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about Tomas
Anyway.
now. He's always like that's the face that he makes in my mind when he's playing the keys. Let's see here. We got this to Unleash the Archers. Yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. That sounds familiar.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Yeah, it's a good one.
I get to finish maybe if you.
Yeah, the foundation is Tumas. Agreed.
Oh, what? I'm missing.
Ick.
Action, drama, intrigue.
Bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, hi, Ick. How are you? Yes. Shere Khan. He did some other stuff too. So it's older, like classic voice actors. I cannot remember her name, but she did like the stepmother for Cinderella, and I think she also did Maleficent, like the original Maleficent voice. Like,
hey Jerry, thanks.
That's awesome. I'm missing stuff.
You got your chat paused. I saw someone mention the movie Heavy Metal. We have watched that. We watched it before channel.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I don't know if we could actually do it on YouTube, because that would be a real bitch to edit.
Yeah,
because there's so much
sound.
There's so much music in it.
I've actually seen something about Mary.
Yeah, Code, you're right about Priest. That's ridiculous.
I didn't love it. It's a romantic comedy, and it's a real cringy romantic comedy. That's why I didn't love it.
Which one's that?
Something About Mary.
Oh. That was one of the more funny ones, I thought. Like, not as bad as some of the other romantic comedies.
Yeah, so the new Futurama is not going to have John DiMaggio. I don't know.
Wait,
how
I didn't think
that.
I didn't think that was final yet.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
I thought they were.
I haven't read anything about it. I've just
basically
people have mentioned it.
Everybody from the cast is signed back on, and he was in negotiations and hadn't finalized his deal yet.
Gotcha.
Was the last I've read of it. So
put Nightwish in your videos. Talk about those finished guys will come. I mean, I know I wore my Nightwish shirt that we got.
Yeah. Whenever we went and saw them live, they're really great guys.
Y'all,
they're really.
It was so great. So
they're really nice, and they spent a lot of time. It was at this little club in Atlanta that was like maybe 1,500 people, 2,000
really
maximum.
It's a small venue.
Very, very small, and it was awesome. They spent a lot of time with fans after the show, just talking and signing things.
Also, I threw up in front of Impu.
Well, you threw up in front of the whole band.
I did. I threw up.
Impu was the one that pointed it out.
Right there. So here's a fun fact. If you wear multiple layers of thermal clothing in, the South, I was going to say Mississippi, we were in Georgia, in, what was that, like November? Or, no, it was like October or something.
Yeah, it was around.
It was cool enough that I was cold when we left, but when we stood in line for like 7 hours, and then we were jumping up and down in the pit and everything, you got hot. I got overheated, and I was just screaming too much, and we were on like the guardrail, like right there. Like there was the gap for security, and then there's the stage. And I just felt myself, like I was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you got a little overheated.
I just went, and I passed out over the guardrail, and then proceeded to vomit. And then the security guard came and poured a bottle of water on my head, and then gave me another bottle of water, and I drank some, and then I popped back up, and I was like, woo! And then it was great. And that's the story of how I puked in front of Nightwish.
Ron Park, greetings from Central Mississippi. Greetings. Whereabouts in Central Mississippi? If you don't want to say, don't say.
Yeah.
Impu don't care. Oh, Impu was awesome.
Oh.
I got to, I'm going to put this in quotations. I got to play guitar with him. He literally just walked up in front of me and like held the guitar down during Nemo. And I got to reach out and strum while he was fretting. It was awesome. I loved it.
It was like, I imagine it was like our wedding day. Strumming Impu's guitar. Like, that's how that rates, and I'm okay with that.
Mainly because as I was strumming, I was actually keeping with the rhythm, and he looked back and was like,
"Why are you doing this?
Like, hey, you." I was like, "Yes, sir. I know this song."
Oh wait, what was the other thing I wanted? Oh gosh, I wanted to say. Oh, so Moti said Trogdor. Who was it? Was it Blind Guardian that did a Trogdor cover, or was it Leaves Eyes? When we were in New Orleans.
I'm pretty sure it was Blind Guardian.
Yeah, it was fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, we went and saw Blind Guardian. I think Leaves Eyes open for them, and. Oh my god. Night, I just saw that pop up from Discord. Yes, I agree. It's interesting.
Steve, is Caddyshack on the list?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes. I don't know why we did that, like, in sync. That was weird.
Because I was pretty sure it was, but I was looking to you for confirmation, because you keep the list up to date more than I do.
I do. Oh.
Hello from Ireland. Hello. I want to go to Ireland.
Oh, so very badly. BT Dubs, here is, I'm going to drop the link for the list. I've actually recently updated it so that it's a little more like color coordinated and fun and neato Toledo. So y'all check on there. And I know Codes is in here, so he'll help us. Quick shout out to Codes, who's amazing and helps us keep the list up to date and collects all of the great suggestions that you guys have. So thank you, Codes.
Yeah, he collects all those, puts in. He does a lot of work. He's really awesome, and he also. Do you have the link for the Instagram thing? He also he runs the Just Some Reaction fan page on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I would suggest going and checking that out.
Because we both have like our own like I don't like personal, but yeah, I guess I'm struggling, y'all. I'm sorry. But Codes keeps up with everything. and it's great. Yeah, there it is. I did.
Can you do an Irish accent? Poorly. Extremely
so
poorly.
I think it's important whenever you do accents to have an anchor phrase. And my Irish accent anchor phrase is turdy tree and a turd.
The Naked Gun, turdy tree and a turd.
Turdy tree and a turd. As long as I can say that, at least I can sort of slip into one. It's not very good, and I apologize to anybody who's Irish. It's really bad, and I'm sorry.
I just can't do one at all. Like, no.
Every movie I ever made is on the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. It's not. It's not, though.
There are a lot.
Oh.
There are a lot, but not at all.
Let's see. Put the movie Friday. It is definitely should be on. Okay, Scottish. Wait, what is my? Oh gosh,
Wait.
now I can't remember my Scottish.
You've seen Friday, haven't you?
I think so. Like most of it, like Big Worm and Damn and.
What's up, Big Perm? Big Worm.
Big Worm.
Maybe that for Be Kind Rewind.
Always.
I don't know.
Always. It's been years since I've seen it. If I've seen all of it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I saw an interview. I saw an interview with Jonah Hill when they were doing 21 or 22 Jump Street.
So that was an accent of some kind.
And he was talking about how he and Channing Tatum never saw Ice Cube laugh. Like, never saw him laughing. And then one day they're on a plane and he's cracking up, just like laughing, like busting out laughing. And they're like, oh shit, what's he watching that's got him laughing so much? And they walk by and he was watching Friday. He was watching his own movie. Which is hilarious.
If you can't laugh at yourself, Inglourious Bastards, love. We have it on DVD, like right down there. I love that. So blatant, what is it called when you're not ashamed? Unashamed. No, what it's when you're promoting something, when you're being.
I don't know.
Anyways, my podcast, Southern Tomfoolery, our main show, has been called Inglourious Bastards meets Firefly. So, yeah.
More Legends of Vox Machina. It's definitely coming up. I'm really enjoying the show. Donald, the back is better now. Much better than it was. Thank you very much.
The 4-show flip. Thank you. And must-try foods in Mississippi. There's like... You could always go... I don't know where in Mississippi you're going to be.
Yeah, where are you going?
Because that definitely changes things. Like, if you're on the coast, eat you a bunch of seafood, baby. Just get into it.
Because it's super fresh down there.
If you're in, like, the Jackson metro area... Oh, my gosh. If you want, like, the typical tourist kind of, like, you got to try it, you can go to the Red Roof Inn and get you a pig ear sandwich.
No, if you're in like around Central Mississippi, around the Jackson area, I would suggest the Pig and Pint. Really, really good barbecue food.
Shameless self-plug. That's what I was going for.
Shameless. There you go.
All About the Benjamins. Yeah, I think that's on the list. I don't know. I haven't seen that though.
Yeah, shameless plug. There you go.
Grits. My cousin Vinny. I haven't seen that. That's on the list. I'm trying to think about like food specific. I booped a thing.
Easy there.
I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot. That's the thing about Mississippi. We may not have fiber internet everywhere, but by God, we got some food.
Oh yeah. Just any kind of like traditional, typical, what you would think of as Southern food.
Yeah.
Some good barbecue. There's some really good chicken spots around here. Like, don't if you're looking for something, don't go like franchise chains.
Yeah. There's plenty of.
There's plenty of like local spots. Any opinions on the boys? Feel like it really has some weird tones to episodes certain time. I've really enjoyed it so far.
Isn't that what it's called?
I've
No,
really liked it. I think it was the second season.
Sorry.
It kind of took a minute for the second season to get going for me, but then once it finally kicked in, at like fourth or fifth episode, I got really into it. But the first couple episodes, maybe that's what maybe I'm thinking about what you're thinking about. Kind of had a weird tone to it or something. Something felt off.
Yeah, I'm dumb. It's not the Red Roof Inn. Sorry, thank you for that catch. It's the Big Apple Inn. My brain just went like all over the place. Bless her bones, y'all. Bless her bones.
Start a deep dive into Hong Kong martial arts. I mean, I'm down for it.
Here we go. Random share with y'all. You can check out their Facebook page, and you can see some of their pig ear sandwiches. Let's see here. Some more rundown looking barbecues, but better. Yeah, if you're on towards the coast, they've got a barbecue joint down there. It's called the Pit. Or is it the Shed?
The Shed.
The Shed. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I got legs and feet and everything.
He got legs and feet, y'all. Craig. Oh, especially. Okay, I'm gonna read. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Craig Hancock.
Craig Hancock. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Wow, that's not necessary.
And you are one of the few dares who highlights African American content like History Month. I truly appreciate. Absolutely, Craig. So that's one of the things that we wanted to do when we. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. We are. Sorry. 1 second.
We got a thing in the chat. Got to get rid of.
Wow.
Yeah. What Craig said. Thank you, Craig. That means a lot, really. And I'm very glad you enjoy.
Okay. This is just ridiculous.
You do that.
I'm trying.
Are you two ready for Jurassic Park Dominion? I honestly am. Like after Fallen Kingdom, I was like, I don't know. It was not that great. And then I heard they were making, Dominion, of course, because of the way the second one left off. I was like, I don't know, it probably won't be good. Then I saw the trailer, and they have Sam Neill back and Laura Dern. So it's super nostalgia baity, but I'm okay with that.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah. I'm okay with it.
I'm a sucker for it. So
we're both very much like the things that I can be nostalgic for. I enjoy being nostalgic about. Sorry.
Yeah, it's nostalgia bait to the max, but I'm gonna watch it. Also, Jurassic Park holds, that was what, 92, 93 when that came out. So I was like 7 or 8 years old when I saw it. 9.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to make you self-conscious. Or your leg.
Oh, I'm not self-conscious. I show them off. Look at that knee.
Look at that knee. It's a whole knee right there.
What a hussy, showing his knee. How dare you?
Oh no. Okay, so to go back, I want
clutch my pearls.
Oh, vapors. God, have a case of the terribles. No, sorry. No. So one of the things that I wanted with this channel was to watch movies that not only I haven't seen, but movies that I might not watch otherwise. So that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy the polls, to see what y'all want us to watch.
And to step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing. To expand your horizons.
Yeah. So I was really glad we watched
thoughts
that.
on Boba Fett. Well, he's got some pretty cool armor. He's like the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy. I know you mean the show.
You dig.
We haven't watched the show yet because I think we might do the show as a reaction. So we haven't watched it yet because we just started our TV for 2 series, and the first series we were doing is Legend of Vox Machina. So the Book of Boba Fett may be one of the TV for Two series, so we haven't watched it just yet.
So also, here's the thing. I'm so bad at this, y'all. I planned this poorly. So, we recently, as y'all know, oh, poop. There it is, I think. Started gaming channels, each of us individually. So my first video is literally premiering now because I set up the time sillily. So that's I just dropped the link for that. So, but it's premiering now, but it's gonna be up so y'all can watch it whenever.
Let's see. Have I seen Dark City? Yes, I like Dark City. The style of it's very, very good.
I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. It sounds cool.
It is cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Step outside your comfort zone. Does that mean rom-coms?
Yes.
Yes,
it
Timmy.
It does. And thank you,
I have.
Timmy.
You know what? I have a rom-com in mind for you to watch.
Oh boy.
And if you guys have seen this movie, just say yes or no. Don't give anything away about it. But have you seen a rom-com called They Came Together?
Me?
Not you.
Oh.
Those folks.
No.
I know you haven't seen it.
It sounds pretty neat though. Hew. What's that gonna say? What was that? I was gonna say. Maximum Overdrive. So here's a little bit of a sneak peek what's gonna be coming out. We are watching. So Nightstorm, who's in the chat, is one of our other moderators. Their birthday was this past Friday.
Ooh, there's so many people that haven't seen it. That's
oh my. So we'll be watching Ford Fairlane for the next Friday video. So that'll be coming out. And then
sounds kind of sexy.
did I say that?
No.
Oh, that's what I meant to say.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
No. No, I'm not gonna look on there. I'm gonna look on my phone because that's the easier way.
Never heard of it.
Let's see here. Oh Lord, everything's loud. Everything's falling apart. I'm trying to look and see what the poll is. It looks like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner has won. So that will be next Thursday. That will premiere. The Sydney Poitier. So that's happening. Boomerang is an interesting rom-com. Okay.
Your favorite Rennie Harlan movie? You talking about Ford Fairlane? Come on, man. What about Deep Blue Sea?
Just nowhere like the books. Oh, there's books.
Oh yeah.
Right here, 12 Monkey. A TV show?
Wait, I didn't know. I thought it was. Maybe I'm getting something mixed up. I thought it was like short stories or stories that were in a rock and roll magazine. I may be getting my things mixed up.
Beer is too much. I've had 14 cans. I think, what? It all depends on how big are the cans? How big are you? How inebriated are you wanting to get? Are you in a safe space? These are all very important questions.
Just don't drive.
Just don't drive.
Hopefully you're sitting in your house and you're good to go for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Ooh, The Last Starfighter. One of my favorite movies growing up.
Bad. Oh wait, the awkward moment is like if Superbad and a rom-com. Oh Lord, I don't know if I could watch that. That's rough. Watch Jiggly? No, Geely.
Geely. That's Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez.
Oh no. No, thank you. So that classic. I mean, So my thought is,
I'm open to it.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I'm not gonna shut down I'm gonna try very hard not to shut down anything just because it's a remake. Um,
I'm okay with it in the sense of like remaking it with like the current generation's uh, mindset in mind or sensibilities in mind. I don't know. To keep that story alive, I guess. I'm more of a yeah, sure, go ahead, and then I'll watch it and judge.
um, I'm glad I'm not the only one allergic to rom coms. It's just, I don't know. I just, ew. Mike Young, bless you, Puddin'. There's gonna be, you got another one?
Nope. Mike Young, thank you. Thoughts on the Ronin Warriors, like the old school cartoon? I loved.
Oh no. Okay, so poop! I moved my thing and now I can't see. Somebody asked, where did it go about Kevin Smith movies? Yes. So I will. My plan is every March to do a Kevin Smith poll because I definitely want to get into some Kevin Smith movies. I've seen Clerks 2, I've seen Dogma, and I've seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Is that all
Wait,
the Kevin Smith movies
no,
I've
there's a
seen?
lot more,
But
and
that I've seen.
oh, probably,
Okay. So yeah,
and he
there's
has
a
his
lot.
own like cinematic universe. Like all his movies
Mm-hmm.
take place in the same. So there's some references to like movies, like within his movies.
Greetings from Germany. I like you both. Channel is cool.
Is Demolition Man on list? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let's see. Did I watch rom-com? Certainly ain't my first choice. Yeah. A sneeze, father of a chew.
You must go now, or you'll miss the tide. Love that movie.
Johnny Dangerously is on the list for sure. Um, uh,
What happened to Kevin Smith? I mean, he's got a podcast he does, and he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
He almost died. He's been living healthier, as far as I know. He does his podcast talking about, nerd culture stuff. And I think he's just spending time with his family, as much as I know.
But yeah, so what I'm gonna do? God, Emily, what was that? So here is, I premiered mine too early because I'm a goober. So but here is Matthew's video.
Oh yeah, over on my gaming channel. If anybody's interested, I'm playing through God of War right now, and it's been really fun. So, just got the first video up on the channel. Should be premiering shortly after this stream.
Proteus, thank you. Keep up that nice work. We will certainly try. You seen The Hateful Eight? Yes. I enjoyed that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my favorite of the... Wait a minute, hold on. There's The Hateful Eight, and then there's the funny one. The Despicable Seven? Was that right? That had Taylor Lautner in it?
Oh, that was on Netflix. That was one of Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that.
It was something numbered, because my brain always has to go like, now wait a minute. Which one's the goofy one and which one's the Tarantino one? It's not my favorite Tarantino, but it was still good.
Even on the live streams, Pippin be asleep. Dude,
this is not...
That's his default mode.
The only other thing that Pippin does is, like, if I'm streaming, if I'm, like, on my computer, which is kind of on the other side of the room, like, he'll periodically, like, I have a space on my desk set aside so that he can hop up there and just sort of like, hey, what you doing? and he'll come hang out and he'll get some scritches for a minute, and then he'll come back and go lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah.
The only other thing he does is like in the morning when it's breakfast time, he's like meow meow meow.
Yeah. When it's time for breakfast, he lets you know.
He gonna let you know about it.
And then he eats, and then he comes, lays down, and goes back to bed.
He's got a whole thing. He's got a whole thing. I've seen From Dusk Till Dawn. It's so good.
Oh, Sam Hayek.
Yarp. Voltron? What? There's a Voltron movie? Pauly Shore. I've seen the son-in-law. I've seen the son-in-law.
But you haven't seen Encino Man?
No.
Oh boy. Biodome?
No.
Oh boy. Okay.
I missed it again, but somebody said In the Army now. I haven't seen
In
that.
the Army, yeah. Remember when Adam Sandler used to release cult classic comedies? Look, I mean, I know I'm not really a fan of like some of his newer movies, but in the same vein, I can't really blame him. Like, if I could just hang out with my friends all day making goofy movies, and
yeah, would do that.
I'd do the same.
Hold on, I'm trying. Let me see. In the Green Mile. It was not. It was hard, but it was well worth watching The Green Mile.
Which movie? Thank you, Mike. Which movie will win Best Picture this year? I don't know. I don't even know who's nominated.
Yeah, I don't follow.
Like, I like movies and everything, but as far as like the awards and all that go, I really don't follow them all that much. Mainly because I think a lot of that is more political, or like there's a lot of behind the scenes thing. Normally, sometimes who was actually the best movie or best actor or actress, like they don't actually win because it's not based on the performance, or it's a bunch of politics.
Almost Heroes. No, I've seen like a few minutes of it, because that's the one. It's like Lewis and Clark, but not.
Yeah, but not.
Okay, yeah. So I've seen. Oh God, maybe 5 minutes or so of it. But yeah, no. Nothing against it. I just haven't seen it.
Would you cosplay if you reach 50,000 subs?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it. 50,000.
Yeah.
We'll both cosplay.
Well, hang on a minute.
We will both cosplay.
Depends on what we cosplay as.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I'm making some grand assumptions here. That Frankenstein's Army. Oh my. Rock and Roll High School. Garden of Goodney. Killer Clowns. Killer Clowns is on the list for sure. Let me see here. Vintage. Living in a van down by the river.
It's so funny that that was used as a like deterrent for drugs in his funny skit. Like, you're gonna end up living in a van down by a river, and now it's like there's people who literally like live off of their Instagram where they just travel around in a van living
down by the river because they can get really good shots. You don't even have to put a filter. I have not seen Chernobyl.
I have.
Yeah.
It was good as far as the TV show is concerned.
Is the next me. Proteus, thanks again for hanging out. I think I saw a couple of people said that they were signing off. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it.
For sure.
Macho Man Randy Savage and Sensational Sherry. Who is that? I know Macho Man. He's the one that you can mod your dragons to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Bone saws ready. Cosplay of Siskel and Ebert. I'm having a brain fart. The two guys, the Muppets. that are always just crapping on everybody and everything?
Oh God, now all I can think of is Marley and Marley.
Their
Woo!
name escapes me right now. Please, someone help me out.
That one guy and then the other guy. Okay, see. Interstellar. We've seen Interstellar. It's really, really good. The next Legend of Vox Machina, that will go up on Tuesday, I believe. Did I say
What's
that
the
right?
movie with Hulk Hogan playing a nanny? I'm pretty sure it was called Mr. Nanny.
Or is that Wednesday?
Stadler and Waldorf. Thank you.
It's Wednesday. That comes out on Wednesday. Sorry. I'm so bad at
Thank you, guys.
dates.
Every now and then I had to have a brain fart. Any DM tips for low-level D&D encounters?
Oh.
There you go. That's an interesting question.
Sorry.
That's for you.
Tips, man. My biggest tip in general for DMing, GMing, whatever your particular, storytelling is let your players make things harder for themselves.
Because they will.
Because they will. Like a lot of time. So I do a lot of homebrew. I do a lot of one-shots. In fact, like I'm running a one-shot for his birthday for a few friends of ours. And I also do like a homebrew campaign for our patrons of our podcast. And so I really like making things up. Shocking, I know. To that, I will have a whole thing set up. But if my players present something that looks better, like if their fears, like if they state something like, oh my God, is that particular MacGuffin, is it this? If that's not actually what I wrote, sometimes I will change that shit. Like if they're genuinely concerned about that, I'm like, how can I make this terrible thing work for me? So, don't be afraid to adjust things on the fly and make it up. I'm a real big fan of rule of cool, man. Don't freak out about having a shit ton of dice, or if you're playing in person, or all of the tiles and everything, you can play in your head. Theater of the mind is an amazing thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. Sorry. Let me see here. Oh no! Now it's gonna be D&D for the next 2 hours.
It very easily could be.
Absolutely could.
Speaking of D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons film, you mean the 2000 one with Jeremy Irons and I think Marlon Wayans was in it? That might be a...
That's gonna be a watch along.
That might be a watch along,
pretty sure.
Because we normally do kind of like bad movies for watch along. Have a bad movie night so we can have a drink and have some laughs.
Knight said, Matt, any chance of you picking up GTA 5 and joining us for some online play?
Probably not. Like, I don't know. GTA has never really been my game.
I am surprisingly enjoying it.
And especially online, I don't know. Like, it's just not my vibe, not my jam.
Rob Shuttleworth said, there are movies on the list that Emily has seen that Matthew hasn't. Yes, I think there might be like 3, maybe.
There's a few out there.
The one that comes to mind that I'm really excited about us watching is The Shape of Water.
Yeah, I have not seen that.
I love that movie. Sorry. Episodes. The D&D episode of Community was great, yeah. Blades of Glory. Is that the ice skating?
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that.
Will Ferrell and Heater. John Heater. Right? I want to say.
Let's see. Sign me up for the D&D movie. Use all. Oops. Favorite cameo, most unexpected cameo you've ever seen in a movie.
seen in
I'm
a movie or TV show.
I'm gonna say no, it's not a cameo. He was in the whole damn movie. Airplane 2, Shatner. I just was not prepared for him. Like, even though I had heard people mention that he was in it, I was like, I don't know. It kind of boggled my brain. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
Uh, Mount Vernon Kid, I've started playing Mass Effect and will go back and continue to play it because I really, really enjoyed it. I just got distracted because that's what happens to me. Let me see. Oops. Let me see. Great rom-com. Get Out. um,
Tim Curry and Loaded Weapon 1.
yeah, that one was pretty good. Yeah. He wants to play D&D, but is extremely shy. And look, Michael.
Yeah, you know what? I like that one. Matt Damon and Ragnarok, and Sam Neill too.
Oh yeah, that one was really like. What was that? Is that Matt Damon? Michael. As far as being shy, I will tell you, I play most of my TTRPGs online through, like, using Zoom or Discord or whatever in a virtual tabletop program. And it is really cool, and you don't have to leave your house. And it's
the magic of the internet.
I love it. And
like, you can go on Roll20, and you can search like for specific types of tables. Like if you don't like the role play, you can search for something that's like less role play and more this. Or if you don't like the RP elements and you like more combat, you can search for tables that are more combat focused. Like, you can break it down by whatever you like need to suit your playing style.
And like your entry level, like I've never played before.
If you're a beginner and you're shy and you don't know about it, you can you can break it down by those kind of search criteria.
Yeah. And there's a lot of, you can check out, like, if you want to play D&D specifically, you can go to, like, Wizards of the Coast and check out their Adventures League. I think that's what it's called. And then you can search by area if you did want to go out into sort of a local area. It's just that's a good jumping off point. It can send you to, check their forums. It'll send you to different Discords, servers. So yeah.
Best cameo of all time, Danny Glover and Maverick. Yes, I love that one. He takes the mask off and they look at each other for a second. Just for a second, like, is that? Are you? Love it.
Sam Neill and Event Horizon. I love Event Horizon. That movie was so freaking great.
Wait, was it Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back that George Carlin was in for a second as a hitchhiker?
Maybe. It's been a while since I've seen it. Mark Hamill was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Maybe that's what you were thinking about. I don't know. I like to play Tom Cruise and Young Guns.
Yeah, you haven't seen Young Guns yet. That one's got to be on the list too.
Michael Bay Transformers.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at the Shia LaBeouf ones.
Like the first one.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It's alright. I liked the Michael Bay. Did he do the Bumblebee movie?
No.
Okay, because I really liked that.
The Bumblebee movie has been my favorite, like, live action Transformer movie so far.
We don't need eyes. Carlin was in it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Michael Bay's Transformer movies not my favorite.
Let's see. Battle for Endor. Oh. And George Carlin.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah. Well, there's a line right there, and on this side of it, we don't suck dick. Gay, straight. There's no lines anymore. I'd take a shot in the mouth.
Oh my god.
Carlin was the best.
Kyle, we have both seen Django Unchained. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed everything except for Tarantino's accent. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It was there. It was an accent. Corvette Summer. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty neat. Transformers 86 is the only one in my opinion. As an extra, he doesn't like anyone to make eye contact. Ooh, allegedly.
Ooh, that's some
allegedly.
That's some diva ass energy right there, and not about it.
Yeah. Well, guys.
Ooh, I love Beast Wars. Sorry.
I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap her up.
Yeah, because you gotta run and do your thing.
Yeah.
And I gotta.
And Matthew's premiere is gonna be starting in just about 3 minutes. So I'm gonna
drop a link for that. So yeah, if anybody's interested right now in that, got my first video up playing through God of War right now. Should be premiering here in just a couple minutes over on my channel. So if you're interested, go check it out.
Do a table read of something. I don't even think y'all need a script. Let me see. But thank y'all so Latvia, awesome. Maxim, thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, thank all of you so much.
It blows my mind
that people show up and talk with us.
That I'm talking to someone in Ireland right now, or someone in Latvia right now. It's like I know a lot of people, are very cynical, and they're like, the internet's the worst thing that's created, and social media, and da-da-da. I try to look at it on the other side. It's really awesome in a sense of it can connect you with people that, if not for the internet, you would never probably meet in your lifetime or talk to. So
we're constantly overwhelmed by this and astonished by it, but in the best possible way. So thank y'all so much for being as amazing and cool and awesome as you are.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave. We're about to. So y'all take care. We'll do this again next month, hopefully on this regularly scheduled time. We won't have internet shenanigans. But y'all be good, and we will see you next time with another live time.
Calgary, Netherlands. I'm sorry.
You're terrible at this.
I know.
So
All right, we gotta go.
Sign off.
All right, you do your thing.
All right, bye, y'all.
We'll see you next time.